Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is NBA King David. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let him know I sent you. The link will be down in the comment section. I need y'all to click that link, go up under his video, and let him know it's about that gangster shit, fire or nah. Y'all already know how he coming.
Never broke again. Bitch, I'm about that gangster shit. Bitch, I'm about that gangster shit. Bitch, I'm about banging clips. Bitch, I'm about that gangster shit. Bitch, I'm about that gangster shit. Bitch, I'm about that gangster shit. Throw up your fist, we could hit. Bitch, I'm about that gangster shit. Bitch,
certified stepper, I'm the leader of this age.
All right, let me get right into it.
Get into it, love.
I have, this has been sitting on my heart for Julio mother. Yesterday, when I did the reading, was it yesterday I did a reading? I did a reading on Omerta when we was talking about Julio's mother, Omerta doing the interview with Say Cheese at Fulio's mom's house, okay? There was something in the cards that made me basically talk about the relationship that Foolio have with his mother. Please confirm for me that you can hear me and I'm not jumping. Please confirm.
Listen, now this is what I want to know before we get into it, man. Say who this hard looking female. God damn, gang. Say you the GOAT. Appreciate it, gang. Listen, do y'all believe in readings? Do y'all believe that some of these readers is real? Do y'all believe in that stuff? Because we had our fair share of these readers when people die. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them weren't checking out. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them kind of checked out. So y'all let me know in the comments, yes or no. Do y'all believe in these readers, man? Salute, salute, salute. So now I guess she finna talk about Foolio mama, and then she finna get into Omerta being in the car with the killers.
Confirm that you can hear me clearly and I'm not like glitching or anything.
We could hear you clearly, love.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
So when I was speaking about Julio and the relationship that he has with his mother, what prompted me to talk about that, being honest and transparent, was I seen the Empress in reverse. Now this has been sitting on my heart because I personally don't believe that Julio mother has something to do with it. So I can clearly see Julio. I can hear him. I can see him. Okay.
So let's get this straight. She can see Julio. She can hear Julio. Listen, I'm glad I'm not a reader. Because Lord knows, if I see a bit, like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, I seen somebody that was dead, and I even talked to the motherfuckers. But I didn't know they was dead. I didn't know they was dead. My homeboy, let me tell y'all the story real quick. My homeboy, his mama used to move that work. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh. This shit serious. This shit serious. Like if I knew a bitch was dead and they come and talk to me and I could see them, man, listen, me and God gotta talk. Listen, this shit is fucked up. Like, you fucking me up with this shit. I didn't ask for this. You know what I'm saying? But I did talk to a person that was dead before, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know they was dead though, so it was easy to talk to them. You feel me? But my homeboy mama, when we was kids, like 10 and 11, she used to move that work. You know what I'm saying?
And I can see that there is a line of persuasion. Like, they are trying to persuade him that he's pretty much tweaking. But Julio is saying he don't trust nobody that he don't see and speak to on a daily basis. So I'm like, this is rather strange. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is rather strange because he's saying, I don't trust nobody that I don't see and speak to on a daily basis. Like, motherfuckers are flawed. Motherfuckers are fool. And I'm like, okay, I think this is just because I seen the Empress in reverse. I talked about a relationship that was strenuous and that it was, just like parents, we tend to have a distant relationship with our parents. We go through the motions with our parents. So before I get into Omerta, let me clarify the Empress in reverse again, because I've been thinking about it all day, and I can hear him, and he is like, out of all the things that we could talk about and I'm receiving clarity on, this is the one thing that I am seeing him be flustered with. But I can, as you know, today is Vaughn's birthday. So like, a lot of times when I am connecting with certain rappers in a rim, I am basically speaking with Vaughn directly, and he's telling me what is being said. But I can hear Foolio, and I can see Foolio, and I can.
So Vaughn and Foolio in that bit. Vaughn and Foolio. Listen, man, listen. I'm dead ass here. If Vaughn and Foolio popped up right now, man, I would shit. Listen, I'm talking about the runs. I would shit on myself. Bro, come. It's all right. Listen, I'm finna. All right. I ain't saying she tripping. I ain't saying she lying. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, like, think about if she's telling the truth. Think about how much shit you have, bro. I can't handle that shit. I can't handle that. All right. I'm finna skip a little bit, man. Just try to get this shit here. Just it got me fucked up thinking about it.
Bouncing off of that, Julio Foolio, I stated that Julio Foolio got his mama a house. When he ran his bread up, he got his mama a house. The house that he got his mom is not paid off. There is like no mortgage on it. That he is connected. Again, I keep on repeating this. He was involved allegedly in the cocaine business and being plugged by a Hispanic descent male. And that house that he has is like somewhat of collateral. So really, Julio Foolio, a lot of his proceeds from what he make off of this cocaine business, he paying the plug, but the plug gave him a house. So basically, instead of giving Julio Foolio money, he gave Julio Foolio a house. And
okay, now I remember in the song, Julio Foolio say he bought his mama a house. She's saying that Julio Foolio technically didn't buy his mama a house. She is saying that allegedly Julio Foolio was out here selling drugs for the plug, and the plug gave Julio Foolio a house. This is what she's saying. Say she went to Miss Cleo University. Hey, hey, don't have it. I ain't Miss Lady. I ain't BB. I ain't say this shit. They saying this shit. I ain't say this shit, Miss BB. Remember, I don't even play with these people. I ain't say this shit. They said this shit, Miss BB. So she's saying, because Foolio did say in the song, he bought his mama a house. She's saying that he didn't buy no house. She's saying that Foolio got the house from the plug when he was selling cocaine, allegedly. Shall we continue?
Which he still have to pay a monthly expense on. And this property is one of the Airbnbs that Julio Foolio was at. This property is the Airbnb that Julio Foolio had his pool party at.
Hold on. Hey, she in the chat. She in the chat, y'all. This is her video right here. She's in the chat. Miss BB, salute to you. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Miss BB. If you want to pull up and just talk about this situation right here, you can. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna drop the link. If you want to pull up and talk about this situation, you can. Because like I said, I just asked people, you know, earlier, like, do they believe, you know what I'm saying? And I understand some of this stuff is real, but it'd be a lot of people that just be playing on the internet. So I ain't said that you was lying or none of that shit. We just reacted to the video.
This nigga's scared.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to pull up, I just dropped the link, hit the link, and just let you know, like, if you do pull up, it ain't no interrogation type shit, you know. We just want your thought or your opinion on the situation of this video. Let's get into it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button too, man. It's 147 likes, man. There's 350 people in here. Hit that like button. And y'all go subscribe to her channel too, man.
Let me go to the Empress in reverse. Foolio is very independent. Julio is very independent. Hold
on. She say, nah, but carry on, but do not play with my name, Mikachu. I'm not on that type of time. All right, hey. We finna carry on. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you for sure.
I am hearing that her interview, it's a little bit of cap in her interview with Say Cheese. The part that I'm speaking on particular, that's cap, is her basically booking Airbnbs for him. That she got a hotel for him. Like that is, I guess that's cap.
Okay.
Foolio is moving as a very independent.
Okay, so she referred to Julio mama interview with Say Cheese. Julio mama in the interview said that she booked Julio Airbnb. She said that Airbnb that he showed when he did on his story and say, y'all hit me up if y'all want the Addy pull up. She say that is not the original Airbnb that he was in. She say he got to that one and then she booked him another one. So technically, he was not in the original Airbnb that he showed on his page. But Miss BB is saying that Julio mama is lying. She did not book him an Airbnb. She said that was not an Airbnb. That was the crib that I guess, you know, Julio them. Let's get into it. Black, what it do, Black? I didn't even know that was you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. So she's saying Julio mama is lying. She did not book Julio at Airbnb. That was already they crib type shit. If I'm not tripping. Now, I must say, and I have said this plenty of times, Julio always in Tampa. The week before he was killed, he was in Tampa that week before. Right now, I went on his page. The promos is off his page, but he did promo a week before. He was in Tampa a week before. Foolio got videos, like 3-4 of his videos that he done shot is in Tampa. He hang out in Tampa, like straight up. Straight up. So it's not far-fetched. I ain't gonna lie for him to have a crib in Tampa. It's not far-fetched. But according to his video, he said he was at an Airbnb. And then his mama said she booked him another one for whatever reason. So the one he got kicked out of wasn't the same Airbnb he was in when he showed on his story. That's what his mama said. But BB saying that shit cap. BB said that wasn't no Airbnb. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We got 154 likes, 358 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. It's free. That shit free. Do it for me. It's free. Say his mama been, Real G Media say his mama been lying about everything. Damn. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really play on people mamas like this. This is a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what his mama been doing. You feel me? Like, I don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play like that for real. You know, I don't know what his mama been doing. But a lot of, you know, Real G and Miss BB and a couple of people feel like, you know, his mama capping. But
dependent.
Miss me, what they do?
So the cash out request made me feel like, although Miss Sandrika is a nurse, she be asking Julio Foolio for money. Or it's a situation, let me be more clear, because I'm also hearing that Julio Foolio, she want her money back. If she give Julio Foolio some money, she want her money back. There is no like gestures, like kind gestures. She want her money back. So really, he doesn't rely on his mom. It's not to say that when he was fucked up, his mom didn't hold him down, but he is very independent. Because in a way, I'm hearing that she is like trying to little boy him. Like she's trying to make it seem like she's making it seem as if he is still under her wing, but she contradicted herself because she already admitted that Charles does not live with her, yet she's making it seem like she run home to make sure Charles got dinner, that he, you know, that basically she's still like going school shopping for him. That's just an over exaggeration when I say that. They do.
And for the people that don't know what she's talking about, in the interview, she said that Foolio lived with her for a short period of time. She said she felt like Foolio probably didn't want to live with her. And I had this talk with somebody else too. And they was feeling like, you know what I'm saying, damn, it don't seem like Foolio was really living with his mama. You know what I'm saying? She did say once Foolio got shot, remember he got shot when he was like 14 or 15. Once he got shot, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't at her house like that. He was whoever else's house, auntie's house and shit. You know what I'm saying? So BB is saying like Foolio wasn't really with you for real. At 14, that's kind of young. So BB is saying like Foolio wasn't really with you for real, but you on these interviews acting like you was just A1 mom. That's just what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? And hey.
However, they do have a partnership together. Because there's a lot of, yeah, I'm hearing it. Dear mama. What did Tupac say in Dear Mama?
What Tupac said in Dear Mama?
I don't know, but
even
it's like
though
payback.
You a black queen, mama.
It's like payback. Like we are in a partnership and this is payback. This is an example, because this might not be on cue, but this is an example. It's a situation of I'm up and coming. I'm trying to make music. You bought equipment, you bought microphones, you bought X, Y, and Z. And when I became successful, I made you part of my enterprise to pay you back, to guarantee, you know, to basically acknowledge that you was the one that really, it looks like believed in me, but you really put that money in. You really invested in my career.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Appreciate it, Black.
So here,
Appreciate it, Black. So BB say, what's that line? And there you go right there. There's no way I can pay you back, but my plan is to show you that I understand. Dear mama, you always appreciate it. So what BB is saying is that basically Julio Foolio letting her know, like, look, allegedly BB is saying that Foolio mom is asking him to pay me back the money that I gave you to help with your career when you ain't have shit. And Foolio, and she referred to the Tupac line, ain't no way I can pay you back, but the plan is to show you that I understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Foolio probably like, Mama, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, what I can. Now, I'm not saying this actually happened. I'm just trying to explain what BB is saying. Just trying to explain what BB is saying. Say, call a spade a spade. That's too close to ace if we call a spade a spade. I'm just saying. But PYT said, I can't believe it. But for sure, it goes like, trust me, anytime somebody do something for you that help you with your career, what's the first thing we say? I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to pay you back. So it is believable. Trust me. But Julio Foolio wasn't this icon, right? He wasn't this icon. But at the end of the day, I think Julio Foolio had enough money to pay his mom back. I'm just saying. Because I know his mama ain't put millions into his career. I know his moms ain't put hundreds of thousands into his career. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I was a rapper and my mama financed my career, I'm pretty sure it's going to be thousands. Shit, when I get my first check, what's the first thing we want to do? We want to floss and show mama, look, mom, we straight. Here go 10 bands. Here go 20 bands. There you go, mama. Here go a house. Here go a car. I'm showing out. But, hey.
so here go the Empress. Upright. Now the Empress is upright. Okay.
Now she gonna get into old murder right after this.
But why is it that he feel the way he feel? Okay, yes. Because before I got on live, I was hearing something about state grants.
State grants.
State grants. Like, you know how some
before she say anything, remember, Julio Foolio mama is like a doctor or a nurse. She also said she helped people get jobs. She gave women and men in the city jobs. So state grants and stuff like that, she might have turned them on to state grants and gave them that boost. Let's check it out. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. It's 342 people in here. We got 173 likes. Please hit that like button. It's free. Mickey say y'all stay prayed up.
somebody just want to, I'm hearing brush elbows. You know how somebody want to brush shoulders or brush elbows with people like for state grants? Whatever. I don't know what the fuck.
Say all the Christmas gifts and birthdays. Maybe she was
There's
one
a
of the ones
distance
that
in
felt
their
like she owed
relationship.
everything.
There's also a distance in their relationship because she is associated with a man that Julio Foolio. Okay. So did it? That's crazy because this, when I'm looking at this lover's card in reverse, I want to say like someone she's in a relationship with, but I wonder, is this supposed to be detailing the distant relationship based on that uncle that I was speaking on. The uncle that I was speaking on.
What happened with Foolio uncle? I didn't hear nothing about Foolio uncle. What happened with Foolio uncle?
Because I still got that correlation of baby boy and Melvin. I still got that correlation with baby boy and Melvin.
Baby boy and Melvin is crazy. Now look, Real G feel like she had the biggest motive. Real G say that Foolio mama had the biggest motive. Like I said, I would never in life. Everybody got their entitled to their opinion. I would never have like put this on Foolio mama. Like, come on. Now, Real G, I'm finna drop the panel for you, Real G. I'm finna drop the what's the name, the link for you. Just in case, so you can pull up and help me understand what you mean by that. Because we know now, shit, the ops had the biggest motive. The ops had the biggest motive. But you say the mama had the biggest motive for him to die? Hey, Real G, I let you pull up, goddammit. Hey, pop your shit. Because I can't never see that. Just be honest. I can't never see. Like, listen, and let me tell y'all something. Like, I'm not close with my mama. I ain't talked to my mama in years. But I know for a fact, my mama don't want to see nothing happen to me. I know for a fact. For a fact. So that I can't relate to that. I can't relate to that. But if you want to, you can pull up and try to help me understand where you coming from and what made you come to that assumption. If you want to. I'm just saying. But I can't relate to that. I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, I don't give a damn if the mama hate the motherfucking guts. Like, y'all got to be really at war. Like, I haven't seen nothing on the internet where they really was at war. You say drop the link. Okay, I got you. I ain't never seen nothing where Julio and his mama was at odds. I'm pretty sure everybody had their shit going on, but it's never was nothing that deep for real. And Mama Foolio, listen, this ain't me. I ain't coming at nobody mama like that. I'd never do that. Because we gotta understand too. This mother, even though in her interview she didn't look like she was grieving, she also said she prepared a long time ago since Foolio was a baby. But you gotta understand, he been at war since he was 14 years old. And we know when you in these streets at war, it's only two things gonna happen. You're gonna die, go to jail if you don't switch it up. Like I was talking to somebody, the little beef with the Orlando beef with Glock them, and one of the football players came from Georgia Tech. His interrogation video is on Crime Circus. He was on break from college. He came down and he went to a party and he allegedly killed somebody. He was locked up for like a year. His mama bunned him out on his birthday. They killed him on his birthday. The same day she bonded him out, his mama went on the news and said, I know they was going to kill him, but I didn't know that they would kill him this fast. So a lot of times what that make me believe is when these parents know their child is in the streets, they know it's bound to happen. They just don't know when it's going to happen. So when it do happen, they fucked up. Trust me, she probably cried when she at home, lights off in the bed, but she ain't showing y'all that. You feel me? So I think it's just a lot of people saying that, you know what I'm saying? Phyllis said, call your mom music. For sure, I need to. I ain't gonna even lie. But a lot of people is saying like she not showing no emotion. But if you see something that's happening, I looked at it like this. You got this woman wakes up every morning wondering is her child gonna live or die. And then when he finally passed, it hurts her. But she not at peace, but it's like she is no more worrying about her child. You feel what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Say Miss Sandrika, click the link. I don't think she gonna click the link, gang. I seen when she said she'll pull up, but she'll pull up on people platform or interviews. She do interview, but they gotta drop a bag.
Jody and Melvin is what I'm saying. Like Jody, you're not a kid anymore. You're not a baby no more. Like crying when these two get into a fight or an argument or a tussle. Okay, I'm about to move off his mom in a minute because I think so. Really, I still don't think it's Julio mom got something to do with his demise. This is just somebody that is, this is how it typically be with souls. This is how it typically be. They be fucking upset and they kind of blame everybody and they kind of don't want to hear motherfuckers fake putting on for them. Like they don't care for it. So this is just maybe a situation of like, shut the fuck up type shit. Maybe it could be like shut the fuck up because it's like low key you've been kind of closed the door on me. Low key you've been was I don't. Maybe he's just confused on the going on the interview and making yourself, granted you his mom, but making yourself more involved in what you are. Oh, this is what I can say that I see. I can say that I see that he is basically saying that his mom called herself washing her hands out of the situation, like call herself kind of being done with his personal business affairs, perhaps, because she felt like Foolio owed her some money or won't give her some money. Foolio, see, I don't know. Foolio always been a goon. He always been a goon, but Foolio used to have security, I'm hearing. I'm just flowing. He used to have security. And she basically is not holding it down the way she, like, it's like you left me out for dead. He used to have security, is what I'm hearing. He used to have muscle. He used to have professional security. He don't have he don't have enough money to, hence why he is basically taking his money and call himself running up a pat, like basically trying to get down with this cocaine business, trying to flip what he do have.
So for the people that just came in, and right after this, I'm gonna fast forward to the murder part. What she is saying is that Foolio was allegedly dealing drugs, and his plug gave him the house that he gave to his mom. So she's speaking on Foolio having dealings in drugs.
I already talked about her being at the party. Yeah, because she's not at the party to really kick it. Even
hold on, who's she talking about?
She made him be a little bit more accountable for his own position. He doing appearances, or he used to have muscle going to shows or making appearances. He used to have muscle, like real life, like 2 bodyguards is what it feels like. So he just have a different perspective on her. Because why are you up front and center when you already gave your ass to kiss? But I already talked about her being at the party.
Hold on. So BB is saying that Foolio mom was at the Airbnb party. BB, if you still in here, please just pull up. So BB is saying that Foolio mom was at his Airbnb party. Do y'all believe that? If y'all believe that, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all don't, put a 2 in the chat. BB says she already talked about Julio Foolio mom being at the Airbnb party. But Julio Foolio mom said, yes, she said that. Nah, I can't. No, hold on now, LB, because she said that she didn't go to sleep until she wasn't going to go to sleep until she hear from Foolio. And she said she got the call and drove all the way from Jacksonville. So I can't say where you heard FB, where you heard she said that she was at the party. I don't think she literally, I know for a fact she said, and we're gonna go to the Say Cheese interview. She said that she got the call. She said she couldn't sleep until she know he was good. Say no. BB said, oh, say no. BB said it. Okay, yeah. BB said that. She just said that. She damn sure said that. But she dropped the location. Hey, y'all already know Real G feel like, goddamn it, Foolio mama had something to do with it, gang. His mama said that she didn't go to sleep and she wasn't gonna go to sleep until she knew he was okay. Meaning, when he had his party, she talked to him. She booked Airbnb, but she wasn't gonna go to sleep till she know he was at his destination, his final destination. But BB is saying that Foolio mom was at the party. Now listen, I'm not agreeing with that one. I can't count. I'm not agreeing with that one.
Yeah, because she's not at the party to really kick it. Even though it's like she didn't got you a birthday cake and shit like that, you low-key know that she's policing the situation. So they say that the Airbnb kicked Julio Foolio out, but I said that Julio Foolio mom basically shut down the party because it was starting to grow, and he agreed that this was going to be a low-key kickback of a few people.
But why would the mom shut down the party though?
Maybe just simply because of the interview.
Like, Old Murder said when he got there, it wasn't really a party. So it wasn't like the club. It wasn't like it was so many people. It was only a group of people. It was a handful of people. I'm going to say probably 10, 12 people the most. Old Murder say when he got to the Airbnb, it wasn't really like a party. It was just like a get together. And then if it really was a party, like, let's be honest. Y'all mothers that's in the chat, if y'all son having a party for his birthday and it get lit, y'all gonna shut down the party? Let's be real now. I don't know what mama gonna shut down the party. If anything, they're gonna try to keep things under control, but they not gonna shut down the party. But Foolio said himself that the police came and shut down the party. So BB, I ain't going with this one, BB. Now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that you wrong about no other shit, but I'm just saying I don't see that. I don't see the mom shutting down the party. Foolio say everywhere he go, they 20 deep. Yeah, they were 20 deep. Them bitches were deep. They was deep, but they was at a house at an Airbnb. And think about this. A lot of times when places like that get shut down, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they wasn't outside hanging out. Because I know, and then they probably could have been because they out of town. So they feel a little safer. But the neighbors call the police. Once you go to blocking driveways, you go in the motherfucking driveway talking loud, playing music outside. The neighbors call the police. Mom Dukes ain't got to shut that bitch down. The neighbors gonna shut that bitch down. So I just don't believe that Mom Duke shut that bitch down. Say somewhere, and I know Wiggers threatened them. I'm not going to be at home to each their own. Thought it was too much noise. Yeah, Foolio said the police came and shut them down. Say you don't have to say it, music. I said for your girl, you did wrong for sharing your opinion as loose facts and stamping it. So Royal feel like BB is wrong for her coming out saying that Mom Dukes was in this situation. BB,
Hello, hello.
I
First of all, my respect to you in the chat, of course. So let me just speak real quick and let me provide
okay.
clarity. So I have tarot cards. Tarot cards is
Oh, hold on,
divination. Okay.
hold on. I'm sorry. Now, for the people that don't know, this is BB who video we watching. This is her. So go ahead, Papa.
Yes. Okay. So tarot cards is divination.
Okay.
So none of the reading is to be deemed as facts unless God Himself revealed it as true and correct.
Mm-hmm.
For those that think it need to be for clout, I don't even fucking know Julio. So excuse my
Right.
French, but let shit be understood. I don't know Julio. I do readings. I've been doing readings since young Dove. And the shit that I
Okay.
was talking about then is being unrevealed now. So niggas already know. If I am mistaken, I'll clarify. And a lot of times I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And people clarify for me. Because I
Right.
don't know these people like that. So let that
Right.
be understood. So when I'm talking about the Airbnb, and this is all me channeling, this is
Mm-hmm.
all me reading my cards, and this is what I'm hearing, this is what I'm seeing. Let me take it
Right.
all the way back because you're coming into a reading, and I've already did like 7 readings on Foolio.
Now,
So when
I did say that I say you done multiple readings. I did say that now.
Okay,
I did
no,
say that.
and I definitely have my respect for you. I understand if you don't agree, and I like the fact that you definitely is letting me know that I'm wrong. Cause I said that I presume that the party was in Jacksonville. The reason
Mm-hmm.
why I said that is because I talked about Julio uncle. Now, this is
Okay.
all coming to me. I don't know who Julio uncle is, none of that. But I said Julio uncle was a man on drugs and that this was Miss Drika's brother. Now, I don't know these
Okay.
people from a ham sandwich. Let's just keep it clear. So I
Facts.
said that she has a brother, the brother's on drugs, and then I made the analogy with Jody and Melvin and Julio and them getting into it. But this
Right.
man used to basically like he be in the street. So it's about who you know. I mentioned that they had got the low from Jacksonville from an
Okay.
uncle. So that's that. Now if people think it's wrong, then it's wrong. Okay. So the Airbnb that I'm speaking of that Julio mom is, when I say Julio was involved somewhat in the cocaine business, I said that he has a house. He got his mama a house, and the house that he got is not paid in full. Not
Right.
he didn't buy like she didn't he didn't buy the house. So there's
Okay.
like payments being made on the house. But this is Miss Drika house and she don't be there. She uses this house as an Airbnb. So basically she is a host of an Airbnb that he
Okay.
basically threw a party at her Airbnb and she shut it down because he's not being attentive. He's basically letting people pull up, like people now. In one of the readings, I talked about Mizzo and how Mizzo was on FaceTime with somebody, and basically that person said that this person wanted to pull up whoever he was on FaceTime with,
Mm-hmm.
and Julio said, let him pull up. And that's when it got shut down. So that's the clarity that I want to provide in regards to the Airbnb and why I said that. Now, if anyone thinks that's incorrect, that's totally fine. Like I
Right.
stated, this is like pulling this information out of a hat because where exactly is it coming from? But I also stated in my reading that a young woman was compensated that's associated with Julio girlfriend when we talked about suspects and we talked about Mizzo. And you can see that there's a young lady that's involved. So I'm gonna leave it there. Like if people think it's incorrect, that's one thing, but I don't want no one thinking that I'm trying to stamp something. Like it's not really stamped. Like it's
Right.
me giving a reading, and this is what I said. If you don't agree, that's fine. But I don't want no one thinking I'm trying to get clout off of Julio. Like I said, I don't know him. I do readings. I'm a a YouTuber with less than 3,000 subscribers. Keep it a buck. Who am I trying to get clout from? That's
Nah,
all I'm saying,
facts.
and that's for your. That's for me to provide clarity for your chat, because I'm not.
Facts.
I'm not with none of that. But I do thank you for still showing me respect on your platform, and that's all I really want to say.
Now, okay, now before you go, I do want to say this though, because like I said before I started your video, I said it is some readers that's out here that's really on their shit, and it is some people that's trolling. But I do want to say this though, and could you and you can clarify it. Now, it was one reader that I feel like they're pretty accurate, but it's something that they said that caught my attention, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, sometimes when they see stuff, it's just about trying to make it out to what you think what it means. So it's not always 100% accurate because they just interpreting what they think it means. But
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is all a matter of like intuitive messages, and then you got people who are pretty much like psychic, and they can read the tarot cards, they understand the meaning, and they can put it together. And then you got people that are mediums that can see and hear the dead. So when I said that I don't feel like Miss Sandrika has something to do with it, but the soul sometimes can feel conflicted because they just want to blame somebody. Like that's how it be. But nah, I mean, I gave a Jody and Melvin analogy. So you already know, like, I didn't see that in the cards. It's however,
right,
the energy that I
you
pick up on.
right, okay, okay.
Yeah, so it's
So
never
so
it's never no funny shit. Like it's a matter of reading. Now I give everybody, like I said, you always it can be supplemented. Your readers could be supplemented. People mistake themselves and stuff like that. So when Sloan Bella, who is renowned to be a reader or a psychic medium on here YouTube, she had mentioned something about a rapper, and I bounced off of her reading and talked about Snoop Dogg. But let's just be clear. I also just did a reading about Kodak, and people are not always going to agree with me, but
all right.
it's just a matter of circling. So, I mean, that's really it.
Oh no, for sure. I appreciate you for pulling up. I appreciate you
Yeah, because I
for
want to make sure I'm clear about the Airbnb. Now, I'm going to say, since you did clarify that I was in Jacksonville and she's saying that she had 2 Airbnbs for him, I'm still kind of going what I initially said, because I a long time ago said that the pool party is undisclosed. So yeah, he's in Tampa, but I still have Miss Sandrika and a couple of family members at some sort of pool party, like with
okay.
Julio Foolio. So that's just my personal opinion. And then you can see what I said about Omerta, like, just my thought. It's not really a theory because I
Right, right,
can't connect the dots, but yeah, this is just
right.
me reading. That's all.
For sure, for sure. I appreciate you. And anytime, what I'm saying, you want to reach out or whatever the case may be, pull up, you good.
No,
You
I
know what I'm saying?
definitely thank you. You are certainly polite and kind. I appreciate you for, I understand like the shit gonna sound like, but I do appreciate you for still trying to hold composure and remain respectful, for real. Thank
Nah,
you.
for sure. Because I can't criticize nothing I don't know about nothing about. So I can't, what I'm saying? I can't say you wrong. I can't say you right. Because I know nothing about this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I try to
Yeah.
be, neutral to the situation. And then if I see something that I just, don't agree with, I don't agree with. But at the end of the day, I can't say you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I know
Yeah.
nothing about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like, I understand that people look at tarot readers and all that shit as like a scam and they be trying to get out, but that's divination. Divination is the spirits. People, 1 minute people think spirits is real, the minute they don't. But it is what it is. Like, whatever people don't think is correct, that's fine too. But sometimes you just can't shoot the messenger. I'm just, tapping my shit. But when I'm talking with confidence, I'll speak with confidence. But like I said, I have presumed that it was in Jacksonville. So, you clarified, and that's a beautiful thing. So thank you.
Nah, for sure. Appreciate you.
This nigga's scared.
All right. So, like, she just cleared up. Like she said, and like, what I'm saying, multiple people have said, they see things and they, what I'm saying, they read things, but they have to interpret those things. Now, sometimes they don't actually be 100% correct because they might not be so associated to the situation, but they do see things, and it's just up to them how they interpret it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I was telling her, I did see another reader say the same thing. Like, they see stuff, but just because they see something, they might interpret it wrong sometimes because they just going off of what they think it means at the end of the day. But like I said, it's some people that's on here that really on their shit. And we know it's a lot of people that been bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do not say that everybody is capping. I do not say that everybody telling the truth. We just have to take in what we take in. Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is your boy Gatorbait. Go follow him on Instagram. Look him up on all platforms. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. He got a new video out called Might Be Mentioned. I'm talking about when you talk about that West, he might be mentioned. When you talk about some street shit, he might be mentioned. The link is down in the comment section. I need y'all to click that link, subscribe to the channel, and get in his comments and let him know, is it popping or what?
When they talk about that West, Gator might be mentioned. When they ask about some street shit, yeah, I might be mentioned. When they ask about who held it down, yeah, I might be mentioned. When they ask niggas don't fuck around, yeah, I might be mentioned.
Promo alert, promo alert. Today is Demonic J. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let him know I sent you. Hey, he got the hottest mixtape in the streets, and you can find it on all platforms. But you really ain't got to go nowhere because the link going to be down in the comment section. Make sure you go check it out. I'm talking about he got bangers after bangers after bangers.
Bitch, I'm cruising right back, about to hit the fire. Heard he talking on the game, bitch, not one of mine. Dr. 630 clip, that shit hanging down. Pull up blasting, I want action, ain't no hanging now.
Do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Promo alert, promo alert. If you need promo, DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube, $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube, and $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win.